All diets work in the short run because we're eating less calories than our body needs, but fail in the long run because we didn't learn anything about food. We only learned about restriction. Weight control is all about balance, balancing the amount of calories taken in and the amount of calories burned. The key with weight control is to understand the calorie content of food, so you can make choices that satisfy. What are calories? Calories are the unit of energy our body uses. Calories are energy. It's like gas for the car. You can have all the parts, but if you don't put gas in it, it won't run. Calories are the number one thing our body needs to survive. Not getting enough calories, such as in anorexia, is very, very dangerous. Without enough calories to burn, the body starts to burn its own muscle, including the heart muscle, and can cause a person's heart to stop and die. Rapid weight loss is very dangerous. Intake of less than 1,200 calories a day should be under a doctor and nutritionist supervision. For young children, we don't want to focus on weight. We want to teach them to have healthy snacks, read labels, and have active fun. Calories are the number one thing our body needs to survive. But there's so much food in this country. More often we get too many calories than our body needs. Calories are the bottom line for weight control. If you don't understand calories, you don't understand weight control. The most important concept about weight control is that if you overeat 100 calories more a day than your body needs, you will gain 10 pounds a year. But if you undereat just 100 calories less a day than your body needs, you will lose 10 pounds a year. So if you undereat 500 calories less a day, you can lose a pound a week. Or gain. Calories are the real price you're paying on your body. Think of calories like money, and the label is the price tag. It's like when you go shopping and you see something you like. Then you look at the price and you say, I don't like it that much. So the key is to be cheap. Cheap and satisfied. Be cheap with the calories and learn to satisfy, not deprive. So how do you read a label? The three most important things on the label are the serving size, the number of servings per container, and all the nutrition information under that line is for one serving. If I look at one thing, it's calories. This is 1 cup, 3/4 of a cup, half a cup, and 1/4 of a cup. Take a picture of them in your mind. All measurements are level, not heaping. If the package says that 1 half-cup serving is 100 calories, and there are 4 servings in the package, if you have 2 servings, half the package, it's 200 calories. If you eat the whole package, all 4 servings, it's 100 times 4, which is 400 calories. That just says, do I want to do it? It's either yes, heck no, or I'll have some. And that's until you're 100 years old. Always read the label. And they try to fool us. Bakery muffins are a good example. It may say 230 calories. But if you look at the serving size, it's for 1/3 of a muffin. So the whole muffin is 230 times 3, 690 calories for nothing but bad fat and white flour. That's what we call empty calories. You need the vitamins and minerals to burn the calories, or your metabolism slows down. Our bodies need protein, proteins only stay in the body as protein for a few hours. So it's best to space protein at least 3 times a day. So when you read a label, it's not just the calories, but does it have nutritional value? Or is it empty calories? It doesn't mean we can't have some empty calories, but do we want to blow 700 empty calories when something for 200 calories can satisfy us? And it's even better if it provides some nutritional value. And know yourself. Lead us not into temptation. I'm a chocoholic. If I buy it, I will eat it. It doesn't mean I can't have it. At times it may be worth 250 calories to me, but it's not worth 500. And I know me, if I buy a bigger bag, I will eat it. If I feel like chocolate, I prefer to keep around chocolate pudding, which at least has some calcium and protein for only 100 calories. Or a 100-calorie pack of chocolate. So when the bag is empty, I know when I'm done. It's all about portion control. Know yourself, and lead us not into temptation. A 2-inch bakery cookie is about 200 calories for one cookie. I don't need a cookie for 200 calories. I can have a cookie for only 60 calories, or a whole bag of mini cookies for 100. So it doesn't mean I can't have a cookie. I just don't want that cookie. And if I did want that cookie, I'll enjoy that cookie a lot more than someone who mindlessly popped 3 in their mouth. Another example is ice cream. Most ice creams are 300 calories for 1 cup. Yet others are 700 calories for the same cup. I don't need to spend 700 calories of artery-clogging fat when I could be just as happy with a 300-calorie ice cream. Or even happier with an ice cream bar for 150 calories. Or a natural fruit bar for 60 to 100 calories and get some nutrition. Knowing the calorie price tag helps you to make choices. It's all about choices. A hot dog with no bun, a sausage, a 1/3 cup of macaroni salad is 700 calories of mostly fat. For the same 700 calories, you can eat grilled shrimp, string beans, carrots, a 1/2 cup of potatoes, whole corn on the cob, and 2 pieces of watermelon. It tastes better, is healthier, and you get a lot more to eat. A bagel with cream cheese could be 600 empty calories. For 600 calories, I can eat 1 large scrambled egg, 1 whole wheat English muffin with light butter, 1 cup of cereal with 1 cup of skim milk, and 1 medium orange. So it's not that we can't eat, it's what we eat. There's no no, but know what you're doing. That means there's no food you can't have, so you never feel deprived. But you want to know what it is. Read the label. The calorie food grouping system. Now I'm going to teach you how to understand the calorie content of food without a label, using the simple calorie food grouping system. If you just memorize these 8 numbers and take a picture of your measuring cups in your mind, you can learn to guesstimate calories in your head to the nearest 100, like money. It's like when you're shopping. If something's $1.79, you estimate and say $2. If something is 80 calories, you say 100. Like money, you don't count every penny, but you need a concept. You want to know if something is 700 calories or 200 calories. We don't care if it's 220. And we never want to count every calorie. We never want to be that neurotic. You don't even have to count calories, but you do need to understand them and not waste them. The calorie food grouping system. There are 6 groups: a starch bread group, a meat group, a vegetable, fruit, milk, and a fat group. All measurements are measured after cooking. Group 1, the starch bread group, is 100 calories for 1 slice of bread or a half a cup of all your grains or starches, including pasta, potatoes, rice, corn, hot cereals, peas, beans, lentils, and 3/4 of a cup of most cold cereals. That means there are approximately 100 calories for a half a cup of cooked rice. So if you have a whole cup of rice, it's 200 calories. 2 cups, 400. 3 cups, 600 calories. 1 slice of rye or whole wheat or white bread is 100 calories. A Kaiser roll is 250 calories. 1 bagel is 400 calories. A bagel with cream cheese or butter is about 600 calories of nothing but carbs and fat. Empty calories. Group number 2, the meat and meat alternate group, is your main protein group. Again, all measurements are after cooking. The meat group has 3 categories depending on fat content: the lean meats, medium fat meat, and the high fat meats. The lean meats are 50 calories for 1 ounce. The medium fat meats are 75 calories for 1 ounce. And the high fat meats are 100 calories for 1 ounce. 3 ounces of meat or cheese looks like the thickness and shape of a deck of cards. Lean meats are 50 calories for 1 ounce. Lean meats include chicken or turkey without the skin, all fish, Canadian bacon, extra lean ham, and flank steak is the leanest beef. If you have a 3-ounce deck of card sized piece of chicken, it is 3 ounces times 50 would be equal to 150 calories. Medium fat meats are 75 calories for 1 ounce. Medium fat meats include roast beef, deli roast beef, top or bottom round, London broil, or chopped meat that's 85% lean, means it has 15% fat. Lean pork is 75 calories an ounce, trim the visible fat, deli ham, or 1 egg or 3 egg whites. Fats make you fat. High fat meats are 100 calories for 1 ounce. High fat meats include all steaks, ribs, all hard cheeses, bologna, salami, liverwurst, sausage, hot dogs, pepperoni, corned beef, brisket, lamb, and restaurant burgers. Most restaurant burgers are 8 ounces, which is 800 calories just for the burger. 1 level tablespoon of peanut butter is 100 calories. 1/4 cup of peanut butter is 400 calories. There are 200 calories for 1/4 cup of nuts or seeds out of the shell. Nuts are healthy, better than a cookie. Nuts are more chewing, a good source of protein, B vitamins, magnesium, calcium, iron, zinc. But you don't want to be grabbing handfuls of nuts all day, or sitting with a jar. One more, just one more. Portion control is important. Measure them in a Ziploc, or buy them already pre-portioned. Now, for the meat group, remember the calorie amounts given are for only 1 ounce. Therefore, 3 ounces of chicken is 50 times 3 ounces equals 150 calories. 3 ounces of roast beef is 75 calories times 3 equals 225 calories. 3 ounces steak is 100 calories times 3 ounces equals 300 calories. You can cut calories in half by eating more fish and chicken, and the leaner meats are better for your health and figure. Group number 3, the vegetable group, is 25 calories for a half a cup of all vegetables or 1 cup of salads without the dressing. A half a cup is 25 calories for all vegetables, such as carrots, broccoli, cauliflower, green beans, tomatoes, asparagus, zucchini, peppers, etc. Or 1 whole cup of salad for 25 calories. Therefore, if a half a cup of vegetables is 25 calories, a whole cup of vegetables is 50 calories. Group number 4, the fruit group, is 50 calories for 1 small apple, orange, peach, pear, or a half a cup of grapes, pineapple, half a cup of juice. 1/2 of a small 9-inch banana is equal to 50 calories. For a whole small banana equals 100 calories. A large banana equals 150. Most fruits, you get a half a cup for 50 calories. You get a whole cup of melons and berries for only 50 calories. That includes watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, papaya, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries. Group number 5, the milk group. 1 cup of skim or 1% milk is 100 calories. 1 cup of 2% is 120 calories. 1 cup of whole milk is 150 calories. Group number 6, the fat group. Remember, fats make you fat. The fat group is 50 calories for a tiny teaspoon of butter, margarine, oil, mayonnaise, or a mayonnaise type of dressing. 1 strip of bacon, 5 olives, 1/6 of an avocado, 2 tablespoons of low-fat dressing, sour cream, half and half, or 1 tablespoon of cream cheese, heavy cream, or vinaigrette dressing. Oil is the healthiest. Anything from a plant is good fat. However, 1/4 of a cup of oil is 400 calories. Every time you fry something that is the size of a deck of cards, add 100 calories. Just 1 tablespoon of a mayonnaise-type dressing can be 100 calories. 1/4 of a cup is 400 calories. So when you're ordering a sandwich wrapper hero with ranch or Thousand Island dressing, you could easily be adding 200 to 400 calories of just fat. Instead, use mustard, plain vinegar, or a low-fat dressing. Most vinaigrette dressings are half the calories. Instead of 1 tablespoon for 100 calories in a mayonnaise dressing, it's only 50 calories for a tablespoon of a vinaigrette dressing. Vinegar is no calories. It's generally best to use the low-fat dressings, light butters, and the light mayo if needed. Always check the calories and be cheap when using fats. It's important to know measurements when reading labels. 1 tablespoon equals 3 teaspoons. So if the label says 1 tablespoon of one sauce is 50 calories, and a different sauce might say 1 teaspoon equals 30 calories, but the 30 calories is really 90 calories to equal the same tablespoon. Here is a list of quick calorie estimates of some common foods. 1 slice of regular pizza is 400 calories. A slice of vegetable pizza with the cheese is only 425 calories, and you get a lot more to eat and a lot more nutrition, and you didn't even have to cook. A thin slice of grandma's pizza with 1 ounce of cheese is 300 calories. Marinara pizza with just grated cheese is 250 calories. French fries. Kids' meal French fries are 200 calories. A small French fries is 300, medium 400, large 500, and restaurant French fries are around 600 calories or more. A handful of most chips is about 150 calories. A 10-ounce family-sized bag is approximately 1,600 calories. 3 cups of unbuttered popcorn is about 150 calories. There are 150 calories in a 12-ounce can of soda, iced tea, lemonade, or juice. There are 150 calories in a 12-ounce bottle of beer, 6 ounces of wine, or 1.5 ounces of alcohol. For your mixed alcoholic drinks, add a half a cup of soda or juice for 50 more calories to equal 200 calories in most mixed drinks. Frozen alcoholic drinks are an average of 250 calories for a small and 500 for a large size. Most 12-ounce light beers are 100 calories. Coffee has no calories. It's what you add to it. 1 teaspoon, which is 1 packet of sugar, is 15 calories. A tablespoon of sugar is approximately 50 calories. If you're using half and half creamer or flavored creamers, check the calories and measurements carefully to know what you're actually paying for that cup of coffee. Some coffee frappuccinos can be 700 calories. There are 300 calories in a regular small-sized candy bar, 1 donut, 1 cup of average ice cream, or regular pudding, or a medium slice of cake. Restaurant desserts can be 700 to 1,000 calories just for the dessert. Desserts that come with a meal are smaller and are generally about 400 calories. In restaurants, remember, there's more food coming. The best is yet to come, and enjoy it twice. Bring half home. We don't need a lot of fat and calories to have good food. Seasonings are what give flavor and have no calories. Learning how to guesstimate calories. How many calories do I need? The best way to understand food and weight control is to do a food diary for at least 1 full week, because we eat different on the weekends. And write down the calories by reading labels and using the calorie food grouping system. Put your measuring cups on your counter and a deck of cards, and take a picture in your mind of what they look like. In time, you can guesstimate calories in your head like money, to the nearest 100 or 50. It's best to memorize the calorie food grouping system. To quickly review, the bread starch group is 100 calories for 1 slice of bread or a half a cup of all your starches. The meat group is 50 calories for 1 ounce of lean meat, 75 calories for 1 ounce of medium fat meats, and 100 calories for high fat meats. And remember, a deck of cards equals 3 ounces of meat, fish, or cheese. The vegetable group is 25 calories for a half a cup or 1 cup of salad. The fruit group is 50 calories for 1 small or a half a cup or 1 cup of melons and berries. The milk group is 100 calories for 1 cup of skim or 1% and 150 calories for whole milk. And the fat group is 50 calories for 1 tiny teaspoon of butter, margarine, oil, or mayonnaise. Always remember 1 tablespoon of a fat is 100 calories, and 4 tablespoons, which is 2 ounces, a quarter of a cup, is 400 calories. Let's do an example of how to quickly guesstimate calories using this system. For breakfast, a slice of toast is 100 calories. A teaspoon of butter is 50 calories. 1 scrambled egg is 75 calories. 1 small orange is 50 calories. And coffee or tea is no calories. Using these easy numbers, you can quickly add them up for a total of 275 calories for breakfast. For lunch, 4 ounces of turkey, 1 ounce of lean meat is 50 calories. Therefore, 4 ounces of turkey is 4 times 50, 200 calories. 1 slice of cheese is a high-fat meat for 100 calories. 1 slice of bread is 100 calories, therefore 2 slices is 200 calories. 1 teaspoon of mayo is 50 calories, and a tablespoon of mayo is 100 calories. 1 slice of lettuce and tomato is negligible, so we just say 0 calories. 1 small apple is 50 calories, therefore a medium apple is 75 calories. Water has no calories. Add them up for a total of 675 calories for lunch. Of course, you could save 100 calories by using mustard instead of mayonnaise. For a snack, you can have 1 ounce of cheese for 100 calories, 100 calories worth of crackers, and a cup of strawberries for 50 calories. A cup of tea with a splash of milk is 0 calories, for a total of 250 calories. For dinner, for a half portion of Chinese shrimp and garlic sauce, 3 ounces of shrimp is 50 times 3 for 150 calories. 1 cup of mixed vegetables is 25 calories for a half a cup times 2 for 50 calories. For the oil in the garlic sauce, we'll guesstimate about 100 calories for a half portion. A half a cup of brown rice is 100 calories, therefore a whole cup of brown rice is 200 calories. Seltzer has no calories, and you get a total of 500 calories for a half portion of shrimp and garlic sauce. For an evening snack, 6 ounces of low-fat yogurt, 400 calories, a mini bag of popcorn for another 100 calories, and 8 ounces of juice. A half a cup of juice is 50 calories, therefore a whole cup of juice is 100 calories, to get a total of 300 calories for an evening snack. Save 100 calories. Instead of juice, have hot tea, water, seltzer, or club soda. Now add up your daily total calories for a total of 2,000 calories for that day. Each day, notice that calorie intake varies. You may have a little more one day and a little less another. Take each daily total of calories, add them together, then divide by 7 days to get an average daily total. In this example, the average daily calorie intake is 1,621 calories per day. It takes 3,500 calories to make 1 pound. If you take that 3,500 calories and divide it by 7 days in a week, you get 500 calories. Therefore, if you eat 500 calories less each day than your body needs, you will lose 1 pound a week. Now, how do we know how many calories do we need? I'm going to show you a quick formula to use. Also, there is a government website you can go to that calculates your calorie needs. The website is www.myplate.gov. A quick formula for guesstimating your calorie needs is to take your weight and multiply it times what I call the metabolic factor. The metabolic factor is a guess of your metabolism between 10 to 15. To determine what metabolic factor to use, it depends on how much weight you have to lose and how active you are. If you are 75 to 100 pounds overweight, multiply your current weight times 10. If you are 50 to 75 pounds overweight, multiply your current weight times 11. If you are 25 to 50 pounds overweight, multiply your current weight times 12. If you are less than 25 pounds overweight, multiply your weight times 13. If you do not need to lose weight and are inactive, multiply your current weight times 14. If you do not need to lose weight and are average activity, multiply your weight times 15. For example, if you are a 5' 4" female weighing 175 pounds, which is approximately 50 pounds overweight, the metabolic factor would be 12. Your calorie needs would be 175 times 12, 2,100 calories per day to maintain the weight of 175 pounds. If you minus 500 calories, you can lose 1 pound a week. So if you consumed 1,600 calories a day, you can lose a pound a week. You can also move more. A 45-minute walk burns about 250 calories, which is a half a pound of weight loss a week. It also makes you a better fat burner and is #1 for good health. For every 25-pound weight loss, you go up a metabolism number. So if you were 12 and you lost 25 pounds, you go to a 13. Your metabolism changes because you lost 25 pounds of inactive body fat, which burns less calories. Now you're more muscle, which burns more calories. Now, when you're 150 pounds, the metabolic factor is times 13. Therefore, your calorie needs are 1,950 calories to maintain the weight of 150 pounds forever. If weight is decreased to 125 pounds, which is ideal body weight for a 5' 4" female, then the metabolic factor increases to a 14 if they're inactive or a 15 if they're active. Notice when you lose the weight, the calories are almost the same because your metabolism has changed. You lost 50 pounds of inactive body fat, now you're more active muscle. Notice your calorie needs are only 225 calories less a day to maintain weight for life. A 6' 2" male who weighs 300 pounds would be a metabolic factor of 10. When he loses 100 pounds, the metabolic factor increases to a 14, which means his calorie needs are 2,800 calories a day to maintain the weight of 200 pounds for life. That's not too bad. People think they have to live on 1,200 calories a day and become dissatisfied being on a diet. It's harder to lose weight, but it's easy to maintain. That's why the scale is your best friend for life. That's how when you lose weight, you never want to see it again. Calories are the bottom line for weight. You don't have to count calories, but you do need to understand them. And you don't waste them. And always read labels and pop on the scale. Some words of wisdom for weight control. Never diet, but always care. The scale is your friend for life. There is no know, but know what you're doing. Read labels. It starts in the supermarket. If you buy it, you're going to eat it. Know yourself. Lead us not into temptation. Learn how to eat, not how not to eat. Calories are like money. Calories are the real price tag we're paying on our body. The main philosophy of weight control is to be cheap and satisfied. Just remember, when we sit, the chemistry changes to make fat. Standing, the chemistry changes to make muscle. So just stand. If you want a long, healthy life, just move. Anything off the chair. Activity should be fun or size. Just care. And walk like your life depends on it, because it does. Smiling is a powerful way to change your body's chemistry. Think of something that makes you smile. Smile at someone. It's all about you. You don't have to be thin to be happy, but you do need to be healthy. Why not be both? For more information and a complete video series, and get free printable downloads of the calorie food grouping system, as well as how many calories do I need, you can go to onoffdieting.com. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe so I can help you with your weight loss journey. And share with your family and friends to teach everyone weight education. Leave comments below, ask me questions, or share your own weight loss tips. Watch the next video to learn how to deal with emotional eating, how to exercise without exercising, and how to get a balanced diet.